Hello everybody out here on YouTube. It is I here with Beautiful Beauty. Gonna be doing a product review here. This is something that I am super familiar with. It's been a little bit, like a hot minute since I have used it, but it's just a rebuy, a repurchase over and over again in a familiarity with this product. I first started using this a lifetime ago. It feels literally a lifetime ago. I stumbled across this when I was a kid, maybe, I don't know, 11 or 12. Think I was at Walgreens, pretty darn sure I was, and stumbled across it, and I remember liking the smell of it, and it just, the richness, the cocoa buttery smell, the semi-chocolate type of smell, and that's what kind of drew me in to this product. Been using it forever. I'm not really sure if the formulation has changed, or what, because it's not something that I actually monitored. Now, other products, I kind of monitor, if formulations change. This is not something that I monitored, so I'm not for certain if the formulation has changed. Is today Friday yet? It should be. Okay, anyhow, and I also have had a request from one of my beautiful subscribers, Snickers Bar. Snickers Bar has been asking me about this, and it just took me just forever to get videos up, and, I've been working too much. But anyhow, finally. So, let me tell you what it's called here. This is the Palmer's Cocoa Butter Formula with Vitamin E, Daily Skin Therapy, Cleanses, Moisturizes, Natural Cocoa Butter Cream Soap, ideal for marks and blemishes. This is a 3.5 ounce bar, so this is a good size bar soap. I will say, say this if I don't lose my voice. This does last forever, a very long time. Now, I have used this on my body before about 1,000,000 times, you know what I mean? But I like to use it mostly on my face and my neck, décolleté area. It's really hydrating, it's non-drying, it's non-irritating. I do have like semi-dry skin, and I do have super sensitive skin, so this is good for like my sensitive skin. And now, I'm not going to recommend it for things like makeup removal or things like that, you know what I mean? But I will say this is something at one of my jobs I recommend to a lot of my clients that talk about, they talk about things like hyperpigmentation. They talk about things like melasma, obviously sun damage, freckles, dark spots, sunspots, liver spots, kind of grouped in categories, however you want to call that, you know what I mean? Because a lot of people reference all that under the same, subtitle or category, you know what I mean? Freckle, sunspot, a liver spot, hyperpigmentation, like all that. Leftover residual acne scarring, things like that, I know a lot of people that I have recommended this to personally, friends and clients, coworkers that have had an awful time with leftover residual acne scarring. And this works, you know what I mean? But the thing is, you have to be very consistent with it. And obviously, when you use the soap, I'm definitely going to recommend using the cream as well, the cream or the lotion as well. I talk about that a lot on my channel as well. It's the Palmer's Cocoa Butter, in the long neck bottle or whatever you want to call it. That's something that I've used 1,000,000,000 times. I do realize with that cream lotion that sometimes it'll say paraben free, and then sometimes the packaging won't. Now, I'm not sure the discrepancy on that, but I don't see any viable difference between the two. Obviously, I would opt and grab for the one that says paraben free if that's on the shelf and there's an option for that, you know what I mean? But anyhow, what I'm saying is use this on your face, your neck, your décolleté, use it daily, stay consistent with it. Don't rely on it as a makeup remover, though. I will say that again, just to reiterate. Look at it as a moisturizing cleanser that's going to help sunspots, hyperpigmentation, possibly melasma, lighten up dark patches if you have dark patches. And I kind of had an issue with that myself, a little bit. I had like allergic reaction to some of the sunglasses that I was wearing, like the plastic or whatever, right between the eyes, whatever plastic that the glasses were made out of, and they were super expensive. designer brand, that doesn't make a difference, but they were just irritating my skin, and I had a little dark circle right between my eyes, and it took me forever to relate it to those sunglasses. But you know, things like this, I use pure cocoa butter, I use Palmer's cocoa butter cream lotion. You know, things like this help. You know what I mean? Everything helps. But you obviously have to stay consistent with it. And, you know, don't expect miracles or magic overnight. You know what I mean? And keep in mind, this stuff smells really good. So I love the yummy smell of it. Let's see what else we could talk about this product. Like I said, it lasts forever. Just don't let your bar get all gooey and nasty in between washing. Try to keep it dry. Let it air dry. You know, I store it in a nice soap dish, clean soap dish. Let me see here. Let's see. See what the back of the box says here. Let's see if we can zoom in here. Softens and moisturizes, non-drying. Yes, absolutely. Definitely agree with that. And that's so true. See what it says? It cleanses without a dry, tight feeling. Smooth, clear, radiant complexion. I definitely agree with that. Okay, there are the ingredients. Now, I will say this. This is just my rule of thumb. You guys know I'm just a little germaphobe that way. If I want to use the same bar on my face as I do my body, I will buy 2 bars. And I will designate 1 bar for my face and 1 bar for my body, and I keep them in separate soap dishes. So that's just definitely what I recommend, and that's just personal, you know, my personal touch there, because I don't know, I kind of have the sexy little germaphobe type of issue with that. For whatever reason, and I've done this forever, I won't use the same bar of soap on my body as my face. Like, I don't want to like cross-contaminate, you know what I mean? I probably go a little overboard in that, you know, department or scenario or whatever, but I will color code it. I will keep a certain color of soap dish for my face, a certain color of soap dish for my body. So I will buy 2 of these. Right now, I have only bought one I bought it about 7 days ago, so I've been using it roughly about a week, and I went ahead and was able to jumpstart do this video because I've buy this so much, you know what I mean? Anyhow, I like to buy these at Walgreens. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of different other places you can get them, obviously online. I'm not sure if Vitacost sells these or not though. Even though I buy so much from Vitacost, like I should know. Should I know their inventory? But anyhow, I'm not affiliated with no company. I'm not hooked up with no company. I'm not linked up with anybody. I'm not collabing with anybody. I'm not manufacturing fake drama out here on YouTube like other channels love to do. And I don't like to watch. You know what I mean? So yeah, truth, love, and honesty. That's what my channel is all about. But you know, I definitely get a lot of questions about products like this, and you know, this product in particular, but products like this, and definitely recommend, you know, if there's anything on your skin that you're trying to lighten it, trying to brighten it, or you're trying to fade it out, obviously you're trying to get rid of it, you know what I mean? Cocoa butter. Palmer's cocoa butter is great. Pure cocoa butter, fabulous. Things like shea butter, vitamin E oil, you know, all the good stuff. You know what I mean? Okay, before I make the video too long, I love you guys. And before I get choked up, you know, that always happens. Crazy bad sinus problems. But anyhow, love you guys. Thank you for watching. Take care. Bye, beautiful.